Hello everybody, welcome back to another Star Trek Online with Not Gaming. Well, I haven't been doing a Star Trek one for a while. It's no, I haven't forgot about it, or I haven't. It's not I haven't stopped playing it or anything. It's just that with the games that I have or I do play, and there's different categories and people want different games and all that. So it's a case of making everybody happy by doing different games. I am in the Galaxy Dreadnought class. I do have my lance weapon, I believe, somewhere. Yeah, the spinal lance weapon. That's normally shot from here, here, and here, or something like along the lines of that. I have Type 8 shuttles, which I think we used in the Next Generation. I can't remember exactly whether Type 8 or Type F. I can't remember. This one does have the ability to source the SEP. Well, I'm surprised it doesn't actually hit the warp nacelle, seeing as the actual nacelle is literally right above where the saucer separation or saucer meets the rest of the hull. Bring you back wherever you've gone, saucer. Where have you gone? There you are. Good. Attach back to my ship. Trying to hit the last nacelle behind you. Otherwise, that's this ship gone. Well, actually, it won't just go because it's a game, but if it happened on the movies, you would have lost the entire ship. As on Deep Space Nine, when the Odyssey class was similar to this, it was a Galaxy class, but with just 2 nacelles instead of the third nacelle as well. One of the Dominion ships crashed into the deflect edition. It bounced into the the left nacelle and it caused it to blow up. Or was it the right nacelle? I can't remember exactly. And I think it was the right nacelle because it came in, hit there, and bounced into the right nacelle. Well, yeah, that ain't gonna happen on my ship today, tomorrow, or never. And my starship is called the USS Destroyer. I just couldn't be bothered to name it anything, so I just left it as its official name. Yeah. Just thinking of some improvements for the ship. Well, if you're going to give it any weapons, it's better to stick with phase beams due to the fact that with this ship it's got a phase lance beam, which is basically one massive powerful phaser blast, or several phaser blasts from the primary weapon, and it does a lot of damage if the shields are down. It's better if shields are down because it will do quite a fair bit of damage to the hull, but with a couple of torpedoes in there as well, that will take down their ships quite quickly. However, this ship is not fully built yet. I haven't sorted out the trays, so my powers aren't exactly strong. Neither have I used my personal skills to make a good ship from it, because I actually only got this today. So you can either go to the Z store and get some Zen to buy a ship, or you can, if I can find it, or you could just use the dilithium exchange and transfer dilithium, which is a lot of farming in game to get to transfer to Zen, which then you can get it. This ship is worth 2,500 Zen on the market. It is a good ship to have. It's been seen in the Next Generation when all the Enterprises were seen together from different timelines and different time periods after Riker saved one of the Enterprises. I can't remember what one it was now, but one of the Enterprises was saved via this ship. You can change, it's only got one hangar bay and it can hold up to, as I've got little tiny shuttlecrafts, it can hold up to about 6 of them when launched. However, if you do go for a bigger ship, if you can get a bigger ship inside this one, then you may only have up to about 4. If you do get a ship they normally, not the shuttlecraft pets or whatever, they do range between about 4 to 6 ships per one ship, just depending. Sometimes you can have up to 8 of one ship and 12 of another, or depending on the ship again, but also if it's got 2 hangar bays, which this one doesn't, which is a shame, to be honest, because it is a command ship, or classed as a dreadnought command ship, so it should really have 2. And if I'm correct, there's a shuttle bay just down there and another one somewhere around by the impulse engines, unless that's a cargo bay, I don't know. This ship has 4 impulse engines, 2 for the actual saucer section and 2 for the hull section, and also 3 warp missiles. I don't know why there's a 3rd one there, but there it is. I'm not even sure what's the reason for it, but hey ho. It's a nice looking ship actually. I haven't tested it in battle, which I should do actually now while I'm thinking about it. PvP queues, what shall I do? If I send this into a quick CCE, if I can find one. I've gone past it, haven't I? Or I could just go there where it's already actually ready to be queued. There we go. Now let's try it out. Don't know why I've used all the pets now, because they're not going to be much use in battle, because they don't follow you into battle, unfortunately. There is an event going on as well. If you collect 14 shards, I'm too late to do it anyway. I've missed about 2 weeks worth of the event, so there's no point in me starting it. Or if I do start it, I can still get the shards next event when they roll over for another 3-week event on this, which I don't know if there's any more this year. If there isn't any more this year, then there will be some next year, or one next year, or however many they do in a year. I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head. Here it is. I don't pay attention to you, you're useless information. Go for my shuttles. You find that they may help, they may not help, but I've got a threat gens which allows most of the enemy to attack me anyway. Yeah, where are my abilities anyway? I swear I'm missing out on my abilities. I'll deal with that later. It's not the end of the world because I've got them all here anyway. I'll launch a couple more fighters. Prepare to target the entity. Fire everything I've got is probably the best option I've got at the moment, because this build's not fully finished or anything at the moment. This is on a level 50 out of level 60, because there is 60 levels. Good thing about this game that I like is it's free to play. The good thing about this map though, in this mission, is that all it does is take down your shields, and if you're not careful you'll start losing your hull, which is not something you do not want to do, because if you lose your hull you've got a big problem. Also, I believe you can get consoles for these ships. I'm not sure if the tactical way you can actually increase turn rate, because in a cruiser like this, or the dreadnought, the ship's turn rate is extremely slow, and I've just been destroyed. No, have I got any repair things for this? Oh great, I haven't got any repair things. Maybe I'll have to do that after. Don't even know why I'm in advanced anyway. I don't know, I'm probably used to doing advanced and don't know why I've entered advanced, but this ship is definitely not up to the task. Not yet, it's not fully built. My weapons aren't even upgraded. I've just got the basic weapons at the moment. This is just to test out the lance weapon. It seems to be coming from underneath the ship. I'm not sure what the 2 points at the top are to do with it, and if it comes from underneath, but we will find out soon enough, which means I've got to do some research to find out exactly what they do and why it happens and everything else that goes with it. I'll probably be blown to dust again in a minute. I'll have a core breach or something. Why are my fighters not open? They are, but I don't know where they are. and the entity is absorbing fire. If I do source separation, should that help my ship? I don't know, but I'm going to do it. It'll probably just break my ship in half, wouldn't it? The saucer just never comes back. No, fine then. It's not the saucer that doesn't come back, it's the actual hull part that I control that ain't going to be coming back. Well, please don't say I've got to repair another piece of damage. Hopefully there's only just one, so I don't have to repair both of them. Well, that's almost destroyed anyway, and I need to repair my ship when I get back to space dock. However, we did not finish it within this time. It's not the end of the world if you don't finish it in the optional. It just means you don't get the bonus points that come with it if you do. They do have command points like increased weapon efficiency and stuff over here. I should really have all this set out, but I only really got this today, so there's no point me worrying about that at the moment. I'm stuck in a planet's atmosphere. We need to get out of here on full impulse, but I don't seem to be going anywhere. Come on, come on. Why is my ship not moving quick enough? Don't say it's a tractor beam or something stupid, because it probably was. I think I'm just breaking the game by pushing as many buttons as I can and see what happens by pushing buttons. Hopefully that heals my ship. I asked you to heal my ship. A bit of lag, but can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? The lag is only because I've got the graphical settings on quite high, so let's see what can we get that's useful. Well, it seems I don't do any of them on this character. I'll just go for fleet marks, it's much easier. Crystal shard that I never actually use. Okay. I'll help these people out before I go. Save me time. Not me time, but help these people out, save them time. Nice, helpful. If I don't die again. Just use fire at will. It will take out multiple people, hopefully. Oh, we're left down to 2 people on my team, or 3 if you include me, and about 2 or 3 on the other team as well. Disruption cutter, and there we go. I need to heal my shields. Hopefully, does that get rid of them? That's everybody, I think, though, isn't it? Checking around before I get a surprise attack from somebody. How's my deflector looking? Yeah, it looks like the normal Galaxy class, so I'll return back to my own area, which is above Earth Space Dock, I think. Or I think that's the last time I left, was Earth Space Dock. We'll find out in a minute. The Sol System, yes, above Earth Space Dock. It's a shame on one of the movies when they actually lost the Galaxy class. It was a good ship. After spending so many years in it and with it, before they moved over to what this game calls the Odyssey class. I think it's known as the Enterprise F. It's either the Enterprise F or the Enterprise E. I can't remember off the top of my head. But at the moment I'm in the Enterprise D, so it's probably the Enterprise E actually, because I don't think there is an Enterprise F, I can't remember now. There's been that many Enterprises, different Enterprises, some of them the same looking of ship, but just slightly upgraded or modified and things like that. I still remember the SS NX-01 class Enterprise, which was the mixture between the Constitution class and the NX-01 class for the Enterprise Starship put together. However, I'm almost there now, aren't I? Well, that's it for this video. I hope everybody liked this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment below of how I can improve, or what I've missed out, or what people want me to cover, like if it's on the Tribble server, or which is the test server, or if they want me to run for a Foundry or whatever. And the Foundry, if people don't know, it's other people's created missions that they made in game for this game to make. It's good to do. It's some of them could be time taking, some of them can be done within matters of minutes, but it just depends on what the game, what the thing's made to do, etc. Some of them you can just get loads of dilithium from, and some you can't. Some you can get tons of credits from, etc. But if anybody's got anything they would like me to cover in another video or anything, just don't forget to leave a comment below and I'll have a look and I'll get back to you on all that anyway. But thanks for watching. See you all next time and live long and prosper.